Crespo is one of the hosts for Let's Talk Football's The Round Table. And Let's Talk Football Ladies Takeover.
Hi, everybody, in Let's Talk Football. It's Delilah Crespo here with another episode of Diversity with Delilah. And who do I bring you today but Miss Kassandra Garcia? And I decided to talk about a powerhouse Latina in the NFL. She currently is the Football and Business Administration Manager for the LA Rams and is one of the highest ranked Latina in the NFL as far as executive jobs, executive levels. All right. So she is, again, seen as one of the most prominent Latinas in the NFL. Again, it's because of how far she is in an executive position, right, within an NFL team. She joined the Rams in July 2019. And so this is her fourth season with the Rams. Her primary goal is to be recognized for the quality of her work and hopes to see greater representation of her community across the league. She was raised in an immigrant family. Garcia deeply appreciates the value of hard work and sees every opportunity as a chance for personal growth. Her family's experiences continue to shape her, constantly remind her to overcome challenges and refrain from making excuses. Garcia attributes her success to her mother and grandmother who fueled her ambition to pursue her dreams. Garcia's grandparents emigrated from Mexico to the United States. They brought 3 children and their hopes and dreams to the United States. Despite the language and cultural barrier they faced, Garcia's grandparents were able to build and sustain prosperous Mexican restaurants in Tucson, Arizona. This inspired Garcia to relentlessly chase her dreams and build a career that she loved, which is around sports and specifically American football. So she graduated from the University of Arizona with a bachelor's in business administration and accounting, as well as with a certificate from in sports management. Okay. She also recently completed her master's degree, her master's of business administration, also from the University of Arizona. When she graduated with her bachelor's degree, before she got into the Rams and all of this stuff, again, she believes in hard work. She believes in always making sure that she pursues her dreams and not just follows the dreams, but actually work for it. And so she participated in ELS, the Emerging Leaders Seminar. Is an annual professional development event that provides effective leadership, educational, and transitional programs for more than 200 graduate assistants and interns from NCAA membership schools, because, you know, University of Arizona is an NCAA membership school. And so when she graduated in 2017, she attended that seminar. She also attended the 2nd annual Women's Careers in Football Forum, which is still ongoing. So every year there is an annual Women's Career Football Forum. And the idea is to do this, to bring more and more women into the NFL and help them find careers within the NFL, but not just the NFL, but also within college sports as well. She also was an intern for the National Association of Collegiate Directors of Athletics. She also was the Football Administration Operations Assistant for the University of Arizona. So that's kind of where she left the internship world and started gaining more of that football experience as an administrator. She was hired, as I mentioned earlier, she started with the Rams in 2019. She started off with the Rams as a football administration analyst. That was in 2019. Then in 2020, she was promoted to football administration coordinator. So from 2020 to 2022, that's what she did. And then finally, in 2022, she was promoted to the highest rank so far, because I think she could keep climbing the ladder with the Rams, or, you know, if she feels she could go somewhere else, I think she can, if she wants to. But if she wants to keep growing with the Rams, hey, that's the team that gave her, you know, the opportunity, obviously believes in her by continuously promoting her. So in 2022, she was promoted to Football and Business Administration Manager for the Rams. And so, again, she is seen as a prominent Latina in the NFL. She also, again, think about, 2020, she was the one making sure that the Rams during COVID were in compliance. So that is something that she had to make sure that they were following all the rules that were coming out, in 2020 when it comes to that. And so obviously she rose to the challenge and she is still there. And so I just wanted to take some time to recognize this powerhouse Latina, and I hope she continues to grow within the NFL. She also said in an article with USA Today Sports, Garcia said, "I'm very stubborn. When someone tells me I can't do something, it's game over. The fire inside me burns to prove them wrong. I don't know if that's being stubborn, narcissism, ego, and I think about this all the time, but it's gotten me this far." I've got to say that I agree with her. Sometimes when people tell me that, it also lights a fire in me. And I hope it lights a fire amongst a lot of you out there when people tell you can't do something, right? She also says it's important to give back to your local Latino community, whether that is with your time or resources, support and promote Latino-owned businesses, artists, programming, etc., because then that, again, helps elevate the culture, gets more people involved in understanding Latino community culture. So even though she is in this prominent position, right, and we do have the Women's in Football Forum that happens, still in 2020, a report by the Institute for Diversity and Ethics in Sports said that just 7% of professional administrative positions in the NFL were held by women of color. But again, if more people, right, if more women like Kassandra, keep going in there and applying for and showing them that they're qualified, because again, she has the education, she did the work, right? She did the internships, then she went and worked for the athletic department at the University of Arizona. She attended seminars, then she worked her way up within the Rams. So it's not like she just got this job out of nowhere. And so yeah, I hope to see more women of color in the NFL and more of them in these administrative and professional executive positions. I hope you keep growing with the NFL, Kassandra. I think you could do anything. And so there you have it. This week's Diversity with Delilah. Until next time, bye.
Yeah.